Thank you all for joining us this evening. A couple things before we get underway. You are on a boat in the middle of a waterway that is linked to some significant environmental history here in Western New York. In 1968, President Lyndon Johnson came to Buffalo. He was invited by a local environmentalist named Stan Spiesiak, who is an advocate for the health of Lake Erie and the Buffalo River. And he wanted to make sure that the president and leaders knew just how polluted this river was and this lake was, and that citizens were fed up and they wanted action. So he invited Lady Bird Johnson to Buffalo and told her she could bring her husband with her. And sure enough, President Johnson and Lady Bird Johnson came here and they got on a boat and they came out into Buffalo Harbor, right here. Stanley Spiesiak put a bucket at the bottom of the river and he pulled up contaminated sludge. And then he took that bucket and he shoved it under President Lyndon Johnson's nose and gave him a spoon to stir it around. Can you imagine doing that today? Okay? So what was the president's response? And because we have our young environmental leaders on board with us today, I am not going to say what the president said, but basically he said, we're going to take care of this going back to Washington, D.C. 3 weeks later, he went to Washington and he signed an executive order prohibiting the dumping of dredge spoils from a river into Lake Erie. And that is an order that exists today. And that is an example of citizen action that is repeated across the country to prevent pollution. And the little kicker to this story is, if you don't know, Stanley Spiesiak was my great uncle. And he was a man to be remembered for his advocacy and his work. But it also demonstrates that one individual can have a voice and can be motivated and can inspire others to take action to protect their natural resources. And a lot of the work that Buffalo Niagara Waterkeeper has been doing for the last 35 years is because we stood on the shoulders of giants. There was a whole generation of folks that fought hard to protect our local waterways. And as an organization, we really strive to continue that forward progress. So tonight, you're going to be introduced to some of the impacts of our work. You will see firsthand the physical change that Waterkeeper and our partners have made along the waterfront. You will see projects in action, under construction right now, to deal with climate change and the forces of Lake Erie. And you will also hear about some of the work that we're doing for the next generation. So we have an interesting collection of folks on board here tonight. I do want to call out some of our favorite folks that were involved, our young environmental leaders. So all of you raise your hand here in our Young Environmental Leaders program. Thank you. They are part of our future. These students are dedicated and have dedicated so much of their time learning about local waterways. They've earned college credit along the way. Some of them have even done summer mentorships and intensive studies with us over the course of the summer. But these are the leaders of our future, and we're grateful that they can include to see some of the work today.